Hello, boys and girls, and welcome. My name is Miss Kim, and I have a beautiful, heartwarming story to share with you and everyone in your family. This story is about the birth of Christ. That's right. Merry Christmas. The name of this story is The Christmas Star, written by Moria Butterfield, and the beautiful illustrations with the soft sculptures are by Christine Potter. Are you ready? Let's begin. Long ago, the emperor wanted to know how many people there were in the whole Roman Empire. So he ordered everyone to travel to the places where their families came from so they could be counted. Wow! They're all traveling. It's what we call the census now. A carpenter named Joseph and his wife, Mary, lived in Nazareth. They had to travel to the town of Bethlehem in Judea, where Joseph's family came from. Mary was going to have a baby. An angel told Mary and Joseph that this baby would be very special. He would be God's own son, Jesus. God had chosen Mary to be the mother of his one and only child. Wow, how special is that? By the time Mary and Joseph arrived in Bethlehem, the little town was already very crowded with people who had come to be counted. Joseph tried to find a place where he and Mary could sleep, but there wasn't even one tiny room left at the inn. Finally, they found a stable filled with animals. Mary and Joseph would have to share the stable with cows and donkeys and sheep. But there was plenty of clean hay to sleep on. And the stable was warm and dry. And that's what mattered the most, right? That it was warm and dry. Could you imagine sleeping in a stable or a barn? Mary and Joseph were happy to have a place to stay, and the kind, gentle animals didn't mind having them there at all. Mary knew this was going to be a special night. The angel had said, "Your baby will be born a holy king, and his kingdom will last forever." During the night, Mary's baby was born. She wrapped him up so he would be warm. Then she laid him in a manger filled with clean hay. The animals knew that something special had happened, but there was no way they could have known how special the tiny new baby really was. That same night, some shepherds were taking care of their sheep in a field near Bethlehem. As they looked up into the night sky, an angel suddenly appeared, and light shone brightly all around. At first, the shepherds were scared, but the angel spoke kindly to them. "Don't be afraid," the angel said. "I have come to tell you some very happy news. Today, the Savior has been born in Bethlehem. You will find him in a stable, lying in a manger." Then the sky was filled with lots of angels, all singing God's praises. After the angels went back to heaven, the shepherds said, "Come on, let's go to Bethlehem. Let's see this wonderful baby." What great news told to them by an angel. The shepherds hurried to Bethlehem and found the stable. When they looked inside, they saw baby Jesus in the manger, just as the angel had said. "It's true," they cried. "The Son of God is born." Oh, how excited they all were. When they went back to their sheep, they told everyone about the baby and what the angel had said. Great news. Far away in the east, some wise men were watching the night sky when they saw a bright new star. "This star means that a new king has been born," they said. "We must find him and worship him." There's the star. They're all looking up to the sky. The wise men traveled over mountains and across deserts. They carried beautiful boxes with expensive treasures for the new king. The boxes held gifts of gold and sweet-smelling oils called frankincense and myrrh. The wise men followed the bright new star to Bethlehem. Finally, the star stopped right above a house. Wow! "This must be the place where we've been looking for," the wise men said. "The star has led us to the child God sent to be the new king." The wise men were right, of course. They had come to the house where Mary, Joseph, and Jesus lived. They went inside and found Mary holding God's son, Jesus. They knelt down and worshiped the Holy Child. Then, one by one, they opened the beautiful boxes and laid their gifts at the feet of little Jesus. The wise men knew that they had seen the new king God had sent from heaven. How happy they were that they had seen the special star. Whoa, look. Oh, what a glorious thing to finally meet the Christ child. But not everyone was happy about the birth of Jesus. When Herod, the king of Judea, heard the wise men say a new king was born, he was very angry. He didn't want any other king in his land. "Find this child everyone is talking about," he shouted to his soldiers. "Don't let him grow up and become king." That night, an angel came to Joseph in his dreams. The angel warned him to take his family far away to Egypt so they would be safe. Joseph woke Mary, and right away they left for Egypt with Jesus. When Herod's soldiers searched Bethlehem, the child Jesus was gone. When it was safe again, Joseph brought his family to the town of Nazareth, where Jesus grew up, healthy and strong. Herod was afraid that there was going to be another king. We can be thankful that Jesus came to earth as a tiny baby. He brought God's love and forgiveness to the world and to us. And every year we can remember the bright Christmas star as we celebrate Jesus' birthday. Oh, wow. What a beautiful story to remind us why we celebrate Christmas. Yeah, I bet most of you have a star at the top of your tree. That is to remind us of the Christ child. Boys and girls, thank you for joining me today in this beautiful, heartwarming story, The Christmas Star. And remember, a good book and your imagination will take you anywhere. Merry Christmas. Bye.